Hi guys, welcome to Xplorer. So this is a first video of Xplorer. I hope you all guys will like it. Okay, if you don't know about Xplorer, I will mention the link in the description box where I thoroughly explain why did I started this channel and what is the motivation for starting this channel. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to share some 5 tips which are important for you if you are a student. Okay, so when I talk about student, I'm not talking about a particular age group, let's say 5 to 25. I'm talking about everybody. So what I believe is we all are students. Okay, it doesn't matter whether you are in a school, whether you are in a college, or whether you are studying for any competitive exam. We all are students. Okay, we learn throughout your life. Some learn from their teachers. Okay, some learn from the books, some people learn from the life experiences. Okay, so that is a basic purpose of a student, that is to learn. And when you are in a learning phase, these 5 tips will definitely helpful for you in order to achieve good in your life. Okay, so the first point is routine. Okay, so why did I mention routine on the first point? Sorry. So there's a reason for that. If you read about successful people, or if you read biographies of a successful people, they all have one thing common. That is this: they are very strict with their routine. Okay, so that is a first time, and I do understand that if you are in a hostel or if you are living in a PG, then it is very challenging for you guys to stick with the routine. But at least you can start with the small practices that start fixing your points, start fixing your timings for the sleeping, start fixing your timings for your waking up time, and then try. If you once you become successful at those things, then you will proceed further. Okay, so that is the important thing for routine. Okay, so I've also read somewhere that if you want to see how successful you will become, then start looking at your routine. Okay, so that is why I especially believe that routine is the most important thing. Okay, and when I talk about routine, I refer this book to everyone. It is a book, Atomic Habits by James Clear. Okay, for your convenience, I'll also put the link in the description box. This book is, I mean, just amazing. Okay, even if you are not a reader, and even if you don't like reading, this book will forces you to read. Okay, and in very practical manner and in very sequential manner, they have mentioned how habits are getting developed. Okay, what is the main reason of a habit development, and how you can break your bad habits. Okay, so I'll refer this book to everyone. Okay, and I'll put a link in the description box. Now let's proceed further with the second point. The second point is curiosity. Okay, they say that curiosity is the best teacher. Okay, so when you read about Albert Einstein, he's saying that I'm not a special, I'm just curious about the things. Now, if you're a student, let's talk about a computer science. If you are from computer science, okay, then you should be curious about the computers. If you're using Windows operating system, then everything about the Windows, you can mention everything about the Windows. You should have a curiosity in the mind that how it works in a background. Okay, so that is basically a curiosity. Okay, now let's talk about the third point. Third point is learn together and grow together. Okay, so what I mean by learn together and grow together, the basic and simple term is teamwork. Okay, so if you so whenever there are always one friend in a group who teaches you one night before the exam, I can totally relate with it. Okay, so whenever you try to learn something, try to share with your friends. If you develop this habit, then this will definitely helpful with your communication skill, your teaching skills. Okay, and it will also give you some confidence to work in a team. Okay, because when you join any organization, or whenever you are joining any of the enterprise, or any of the team, this skill will definitely help you in order to be good at a team. Okay, now let's see the fourth point. Fourth point is value your time. Okay, so what I mean by value your time, okay, I mean there are people who are very strict with their timings. Okay, so I've already read somewhere that people who are successful and people who are unsuccessful, they all have 24 hours, right? So value your time. When you are living in a PGs and in your hostel, try to prioritize your time. Okay, so fix any particular slot where you will be going to meet your friends and you will be having outings and all. Okay, so try to fix those points, and once you fix those points, then whatever the time remaining or whatever the time you have, try to use that or try to utilize that time to upgrade your skills. Okay, and last but not and last point is stay away from distractions. Okay, so what do I mean by distractions? Well, distraction is a another different concept where I can make a special video on it, that what do we mean by distraction. For now, what I mean by distraction is anything which is keeping you away from achieving your goal is distraction. Okay, so if you can say, if you're addicted to Facebook, then Facebook is a distraction for you. If you are addicted to Instagram, then Instagram is a distraction for you. But when you are in a learning phase, when you are trying to achieve something in your life, you should stay away from distractions. Okay, because what happens, these apps or this website, artificial intelligence in their background, and they try to make user addictive. Okay, and simply we don't even realize that how many time we dedicate on a daily basis to apps like this. Now, in distractions, I'm not particularly talking about the apps like Facebook and Instagram. I'm also talking about friends, or if you are a girl, or if you're a student in a college, then your friends group might be a great distraction for you. Okay, so you also try to prioritize that, okay, in order to achieve your skills. So that's it for today's video, guys. Okay, so I hope you all will like this video. Okay, and keep supporting me, and thank you so much for your time. Stay safe.